Hi Taurus, this is going to be your art channeled message. I hope my messages inspire you to see the art within yourself and everything around you, because everything is art, including your own journey. We all start from a blank canvas, a blank page. It's essentially the fool's journey. Everything is creative, even if things don't really go your way, even if they're unconventional, so to speak. None of my messages have any rules, so you can hear it when you're meant to hear it or watch it when you're meant to watch it. But without further ado, what I started drawing for you was a shoulder. It's the type of shoulder you'd see on a mannequin or a fake body. I'm seeing mall mannequin. They're only there for display. There's strong emphasis on the body. Then I got shoulders back. I'm seeing that someone's saying this to you. You know, shoulders back, like what people say to get you ready so you look confident and ready to go. Then I heard shoulders back, chin up, stand up tall. It's like you're being tweaked in a way, fixed. You're about to walk a runway, you're going to model clothing, wearing clothing with your shoulders exposed. Something tells me you're very self-conscious about your arms, your shoulders, but now you're showing them off, you're on display. I also heard hiding your body, hiding one's body, but that's about to shift for you. It's like a new cycle beginning and another one ending. I'm also getting the reason you cover up, the reason you hide is because you feel like a mannequin or you feel like an object. To you, beauty is far more than skin deep. What you're wearing or how revealing you are doesn't matter. And I feel like too, you don't like being viewed just for your shell or your outer appearance. It makes you very uncomfortable. I was also hearing that song by Daya called Sit Still Look Pretty. You don't want to sit still look pretty, so check out that song too, because I feel like it'll resonate with how you're feeling right now. I'm also getting the energy of someone treating you like a mannequin, like chin up, shoulders back, don't wear that, like giving you orders. This energy reminds me exactly of what models go through if you don't conform to what they want, if you don't change your clothes, your weight, your hair. It's adios and on to the next. I'm even seeing this with someone you're romantically interested in. They had unrealistic expectations for you. You're skinny, they want thick. You're thick, they want skinny. You felt like a project instead of a person. So that's why you felt like a mannequin. I'm also getting, don't worry about this person, they're superficial, and they'll do it to the next. Remember, I got on to the next? If you're not what they're looking for, they'll go do it to the next person, or it's just a character flaw and not necessarily what you have, your flaw. So I'm saying, on to the next. It's gonna happen again. Yeah, they definitely have a habit of doing this. They have a habit of criticizing people. And if you're no longer with them, they're doing this to another person right now. And if you're still with them, it's time to peace the fuck out. I feel like that's definitely, like, if you're with somebody that's treating you like a project that they need to change. Okay, this is just my biased opinion right now. This is very off topic. I'm just like sort of giving my opinion on this message because it's very interesting to me. Do you ever wonder that? Like, this actually happens. People seek someone out and then try to change them. Even girls try to change someone and, like, emotionally, like, if they're not getting what they want, they think things will change. But if that's not what you're looking for, find it elsewhere. Like, why are you wasting time with someone that you're not attracted to? Wouldn't you just find someone that is your type? You know what I mean? There's many people out there. It's like the world card. And I'll get into that soon because that's what I'm going to talk about. the World card, the World energy. I'm seeing too, somebody literally getting rid of their arm, like cutting it off metaphorically, and then you look like a mannequin, like the ones that are just the torso. You look like the mannequin, aka you're pressured to conform and be what everyone wants, is what I heard. I also got be what he wants, be what she wants. Then I was seeing the World card. I think it's important to stand out right now. Your body is your body. There's several different people in the world and several different bodies. Never conform. Never conform. And never let someone saying they're not attracted to you. They might not be attracted to you, but someone out there definitely will be. Not that that's all that matters, but if they have a type, they can go find that type. Why would they be with you just to... Some people do that just to break people down. That's just what it seems like to me. I know I'm getting all serious. I didn't expect to go off like that, but it just got me thinking about like real world issues, no pun intended. What else was there? Oh yeah, I was also seeing with the World attraction to your physique. You are attractive, but also staying in your bubble. You are sacred, so you only accept sacred treatment. I'm thinking of the World too, like she has that circle around her, that bubble, and it's like no one's getting in. I see the two as like you wanting to hide yourself. You want to be like conservative. You want to portray yourself in a different way. I'm also getting something about tweaking one's social media, like deleting risque pictures. Not that there's anything wrong with being more exposed, and you can do whatever you want. Doesn't change anything, but I feel like that's what you're trying to do because you're trying to value what's on the inside. And I feel like you've noticed in the past, like you'd attract all the wrong attention, all the wrong people, and you didn't like that, even though you liked expressing yourself in a special way. So yeah, a lot of that is going on. You feel like a mannequin. And I'm really drawn to the attraction. It's like all eyes on you, sort of, like getting a lot of attention. And I really hope no one's actually with somebody that makes them feel like they're not enough, like they have to tweak themselves. This could even be modeling, like an actual runway thing. You're realizing modeling is way too much pressure for you. Or any occupation you have, you realize you just don't like being in the spotlight. It's too much pressure. Especially on your body. I always feel like you have to keep up with something. You know what's funny too? I didn't even realize this at first. I did a similar message with Taurus, but it had to do with like sexual energy and an occupation. It's like you're doing something very taboo. This is very different. It's almost like a follow-up. Like you realize you're not into it anymore. You're changing. It's like a brand new cycle. It's the World. Isolation. I don't want to sit still, look pretty. I'm not gonna wear that tuxedo. I'm not gonna wear that dress. Ooh, and then we have invitation. I'm getting you're gonna be invited to something, or you're going like on the runway. I'm getting like special events. You could be a model. You're in something where you have to keep up appearances, and you're sick of keeping up appearances. So I'm saying definitely in the near future, or really soon, you're gonna be invited somewhere. You're gonna have an option to go. And you're going to choose isolation, or you're going to turn it down. Like you'd rather be at home, just in your own space, in your own world, like the World card. So a lot of isolation is to come. And I feel like this is very new for you. But I think it's best. Like it's a lot of introspection. I feel like too, you're trying to really Love yourself. That was weird. I heard like an explosion. Well, it sounded like a gunshot too because I'm in that area. But right when I said that, it was like, boom. Tower moment. That was perfect timing. I thought that was funny. But I feel like it's going to cause a tower moment, you being in isolation. You're going to realize there was nothing wrong with you, nothing you needed to fix. It's just too much pressure for you. It's not for you. You don't want to sit still, look pretty. You're not a mannequin. Why is there a piece? Okay. Distractions. The Chariot. Yeah, you're gonna have a choice. You're gonna have a choice. Do I want to go or do I not want to go? Do I want to stop this or do I want to keep doing something that is too much for me? Then we have Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting mom bod, stretch marks, that type of thing. So you could have had kids and your body went through many changes because of motherhood, or you're just trying to adjust to your new body, and I feel like you're gonna end up loving it. So if you're worried about that right now, like, oh, my body's ruined forever, or I'm never gonna love my body, I'm seeing you definitely will adjust to these changes and see yourself for who you really are, which is beautiful. I don't think I got that attractive energy for no reason. And this is usually my physically beautiful card. Just look at how he's admiring that pentacle. I feel like that's literally a thought going through someone's mind. Like, no one's gonna love my stretch marks, no one's gonna love my mom bod. I'm also getting, like, you have a fertile body, especially with the bunny on the Queen of Pentacles. You could be on the bigger side. Or very curvy. You know what's weird? I was about to say you being curvy or bigger made you feel left out. It makes you feel like this. Oh, I'm getting that thing again where someone turned their back on you or like left you. Remember I said on to the next? On to the next. And it left you feeling so wounded. I feel like someone, what do they call that? Something and then devalue. This is how it started, this is how it ended. And you don't know what happened. Three of Pentacles. And then the Devil. Two of Pentacles. On to the next. It's like someone couldn't make up their mind. And I'm seeing this as you too. You're about to make a decision. I think this is a major decision, either to leave somebody. You don't value me. You're trying to change me and I am who I am. Or like you're actually got invited somewhere or it's something like a work function and you're deciding like, do I just fuck all of this or keep going? Keep being in the spotlight. And I feel like there's so much insecurity with you. And I was getting it's like you have a fertile body, or you like be on the little, like on the bigger side, or you have a mom bod. And I was getting that's like, if they have thick, they want skinny. If you're skinny, they want thick. So it's like you're trying to be the opposite, where it's like you don't know what they want. And that's a really sad place to be. This is toxic. I'm not surprised to get this at all. And I feel like the Devil can be lust, sexual energy, all those shadowy aspects. So I'm getting this is superficial, like lust in a superficial way. This is just who this person is. So I think you need to know that, especially if you're not with them anymore. If you're wondering why things aren't working, if it's not going to work with you, it's not going to work with the next. This person I don't really think they know what they want. I don't even think they're happy. And a lot of people why do you think some people go into relationships and try to change them and try to break them down when they know they can just go for something they want? It's because they like to do that. There's no other explanation. And this is my physically beautiful card. I'm saying someone left you feeling like you aren't pretty. It changed how you viewed yourself. And I'm saying definitely try to separate the two. Literally separate the two, because it has nothing to do with you. Didn't mean to rhyme, but that's weird. I was thinking of music too, like I just rhymed. So listen to body positive music. There's a lot of them, especially for like if you're on the bigger side. There's a lot of songs about thick girls, thick guys, dad bods, mom bods. Like there's so many different bodies out there. It's turned into a huge like preaching session, but I just feel called to say this. This is the message. Trapped in conformity, trapped in a relationship where you're not appreciated, where they're not attracted to you. If they're not attracted, they can go find something else. And I'm just like seeing isolation as you being single too. Just taking time to learn to love yourself again. Seeing yourself the way you did before this person literally left your life, moved on to the next. I'm just gonna keep saying this too, like they're doing it, if you're not with this person, they're already doing the same thing to the next one. I don't know why I keep getting that. And then I was getting that runway thing, if you're not what they're looking for, it's on to the next. They have a specific image in mind. And if you don't fit that, don't kill yourself trying to be that. Because that's shadowy too, like low vibrational too, just like trying to be something you're not. And that's when things get dark. That's when things don't work. You're wondering why things aren't working, it's because you're trying to be something you're not. I feel like you don't even know what to do either. You just want to be happy again. Make your choice by, like, okay, thinking right now, like, what makes me happy? What makes me happy? What is my intuition telling me? Like, what am I gravitating towards? I feel like too, you're gonna be relating with a lot of people that look like you or that have the same body type as you, and it's gonna make you feel a lot better about it. Like a friend, maybe you have a friend that has the same body type or something like that, or they went through the same thing. This is a really long one. I don't want to make it too long, but I gotta say what I'm seeing. We have workaholic. And then there's paintings here. I'm thinking of Renaissance paintings. You know, the ones where they're stripped naked? And even in Renaissance paintings, if you notice, they all have imperfections. They're not all skinny. They have like belly rolls, all these imperfections, and that's not for no reason. That was allowed. Like no one really cared as much as we do today. Everything's so man-made and people try too hard. So think of yourself as a Renaissance painting. Look at yourself as art. As I always say in the beginning, like try looking at yourself as art. Go towards what makes you happy and leave anything behind that doesn't. I'm still getting that. You're going to be invited somewhere. You're going to have an option to go somewhere, and you might decide to turn it down. Like you have a tuxedo ready, a dress ready, and I'm getting last minute you're just going to decide to stay in and do other things like other activities. Workaholic. This could definitely be your occupation. You're a model. You have to dress up fancy all the time. You have to look good for everybody, and you're sick of looking good for everybody. Especially someone romantically. mysticism. Mystical. You want to be mystical. You just want time away. So do so. Make a choice. And just think of what makes you happy. The sun. Okay, Taurus. That's the end of your message. I think I covered everything. Sorry for the rant, but 2020, right as I said that. But it just needed to be said, and I really hope this helps you. Please like, I think I already said that. Please like, subscribe, support the channel in any way, and support yourself. Look at yourself like this. I don't care if you have a mom bod, dad bod, and all bodies matter. If someone left you for someone else, or if you were treated this way and it leaves you feeling like you're nothing or wounded, like there's something wrong with you, your shoulders, I was getting that too, they're bound to do it again. That's just who they are. Don't really like that energy. Don't like it at all. Free yourself from other people's expectations. Period. Okay, guys. Bye.